Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back here. Today we have breaking news. Today's December 16th, 2020, and we have just found out that Gordan Hayward has suffered a fracture on his right hand before even the season started. The season starts the 22nd. This has changed a lot, honestly, of what the Hornets expect from him. But it depends how big this fracture is. No one's ever heard what happened, how serious it is. So all we have to do is just wait and see how serious it is. If it's like something that'll take more than one game, or something that he'll like play through. It all depends on how big this fracture is, and this will honestly affect how the team's success is this year. Because we all have noticed the bag that Gordan Hayward has gotten from the Charlotte Hornets this season for the next, I think, 4 years. I think 120 mil. That's a lot of money, and obviously the Hornets would want to see him, like, come on, make that, like, get that, like, prove that he's worth that money. And we're gonna see if this fracture is something big. Obviously, it's something, because who would want to play with a fractured right hand, especially since he's a righty? It's not. It might not do a lot, but it's going to irritate him a lot more than he already is used to. This honestly changed a lot of what the Hornets expect this year. Cause me personally, I had a hot take of the Hornets making the playoffs, but that's like 8th, 9th seed. Probably they might be there. That's what I expected. But with this fracture, it all depends on how Gordan Hayward feels after this, to see if he's good enough. If he's good enough, then I actually feel like if he's good enough, like how he could play normally again, and if he could prove that he's still an all-star, like he could still drop like 16 points a game, 17 points a game, which isn't really all-star numbers, but like it's like coming up their numbers to prove that he's like around there still. I feel like they can make the playoffs. It all depends on how LaMelo and Gordan Hayward feel, and how their coaching is this year. Their coaching right now is, I don't know, really questionable. It's really bad when you think about it. But hopefully they know how to coach LaMelo and Gordan Hayward. That's their big question mark. And they got other players and other assets in their team, like Malik Blanc. Oh my God, I keep messing up his name. Like Malik Monk, like him. They have many other players that'll help them out, and help them see how they succeed this year. So guys, tell me down in the comments how you guys feel about Gordan Hayward's fracture. Do you think it'll change anything? I don't really think so. I think it's something too crazy. We just have to wait and see until what the NBA has to say about that. But right now, we just have to wait and see. Tell me down in the comments what you guys think about the Hornets this year, how they're gonna do, how LaMelo might be, and like, share, subscribe, put your post notifications, and we out. Peace.